What's going on, people? Hope everybody's doing well today. We are back at Mass Effect. I want to take the time to apologize for a couple of things, actually. Um, this past week was my birthday week. My birthday is really tough for me. My father died 4 days before my birthday, and every year I think it's I'm not gonna feel anything, or I'm gonna accept, yeah, dad's gone, and and it's tough every year, and I try to fight it, and it's just rough for me. So I took a few days, well, not really a few days. I took like a week off, and just clear my head. I had a lot going on, other stuff too as well. So I hope that you guys can forgive me for for not, recording for a minute, especially this game. I think it's been about a week since I've recorded something for this one. I started a sports series thing yesterday, but I only had time to do that before I did birthday stuff with my family and whatever. Um, Second thing I want to apologize for is this game. I thought something was wrong with YouTube when I was recording this, because I was recording it at 4K and YouTube was processing it 4K 60 frames. But this game caps out at 30 frames. So my description said 4K 60 frames, but it's like YouTube is saying that it's 60 frames, but it's not, because it's completely capped out at 30 frames. I looked at every little thing I could. I think the only way you can push it past push the frame rate on here is if you do it play the game on PC, and that's really it. There's really nothing else that you can do to push it to 60 frames. We've done everything here, and we're gonna return to the Tempest right now. Depart the planet.
Ascent is go.
But yeah, it's just
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
my father. My father had. Well, I don't know if they're gonna say something. I don't want to do it, and then they start talking, and then I have to stop. They're on the damn phone as soon as I get on, of course, as
Before
usual.
the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
There we go.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
uh oh, you can kind of check her and say next time ask her first. Oh, okay. I mean, ask him first. Well, we ain't gonna be no asshole. We'll just say whatever is cool.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once
And
again, did not get killed.
didn't get
You
killed. Yeah.
guys really need to raise the bar on what you call
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Correct.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Not gonna say just get along. We need everybody to work hard.
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
That was easy enough.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
All right, so finally we can do augmentations. I was wondering why the hell we couldn't do it up to that point, but apparently, yeah, nothing at this time. Okay, see something. All right, yeah, but like I was saying, my father died of he had bone marrow cancer.
Secure outpost. Finally.
Prodroma's better be worth all that time Ryder put into it.
If they fail, the Nexus starves. No pressure, right?
Right.
So everything we do now relies on civilians planting vegetables.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, my father died of bone marrow cancer, and and he died alone, and it was how he died. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but it just hit me really hard because you know it sucks. Like he was sick and dying alone is you know it was rough. So I had a hard time dealing with it. I still have a hard time dealing with it. So you know, not trying to be sappy or nothing like that, but I hope y'all kind of just forgive me for around this time every year I get a little quiet, get a little it's hard, I get a little messed up from it. Yay, we completed that mission. I almost forgot about these for a minute. Huh. We failed that one with a level 20 squad. Okay. We'll throw them there. That's all you really do on these. You just kind of pick the best squad. I just try to go percentage wise. We're going to send a strike team. Send the strike team. What should I? Let me see what this other one looks like. We'll send them there, and then send them here. Yeah. And it's just they bring this stuff back. That's really it. You just claim all the rewards, and yeah, that's it. It's just that they give like the little stuff like that you can use, and got a sniper rifle in there. Let's talk to Lexi.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Think so?
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after
Damn.
busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
I bet it did.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Let's go with, wait, let's ask a question about that
Why
sorting
do you
method.
sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
Let's go with the Star of the Human Crew.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
We will go start with Gil.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
True.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
How's Liam?
A handful, Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Yeah.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or
Right.
hurt.
Yeah, I feel like it's more hurt than anything. I'm not sure that she kind of gets it, that with the implant and everything that he passed it to Scott, but I think she's hurt because of the the work that she put in and that they were so close. So
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
I get
Ask
it in that
away.
respect.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Yeah.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Yeah, you know what? I noticed that. He says things about stuff that he built, things like this, but when you ask him stuff about
Is
himself, he
Drac
doesn't really
good?
get too deep into
That old
himself.
bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
uh, yeah, he really doesn't need us.
Drac can take care of himself.
You'd think so.
Hmm.
Thanks for the insight.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Pretty sure we're gonna have to talk to everybody at some point. I wanted to check out this thing because I think one of the missions is that you have to make a piece of the Pathfinder armor. Yeah, the Pathfinder chest. We don't have enough. Is that platinum? Okay, so we'll hold off on that. I guess we just go around. We'll make the rounds and talk to everyone and see how folk are doing before we head back to the Nexus. Wait, is that him over there?
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery. Just poking and hoping.
As long as it helps us to live here, I don't care how the vault's doing it.
Magnificently. That's how.
I prefer tech with more exposed bolts. If you can't open it, you don't own it.
Everybody having a conversation across the hall like that. All right, Gil, what you got?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drac's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Good talking to you,
right.
Gil.
Anytime.
It actually was not. Thank you, Gil. Asshole. I don't even know why I did that. There's the pet thing that you get with the deluxe edition, if I'm not mistaken.
Come to say hi.
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Ew. That's a little present, huh?
Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Oh, hell no. I was almost interested in you.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
Okay. Well, okay.
We'll talk later.
I
Maybe
know it.
they gonna have more to say after we we come back from the Nexus. Cause like you just the one thing about this one is that you never know when the conversation is gonna change, so you just consistently have to just make sure you're checking up on them. It's just the big ass box of cereal. All right, Vitra.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Okay, broadcasting now.
Sorry about that. Let me see.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone, ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Well, well, we find a home. Yeah.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
Point. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we answered all that.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
All right. So we're gonna go through here. Go. I think Drax is next. Oh yeah. I changed my profile too. I did Explorer last time. This time I'm gonna try Infiltrator. Like I want to be able to do a lot, most of the tech stuff. Like I really don't care too much for the biotic stuff. And then with the Explorer, I mainly just got it for the blink. But with Infiltrator, you can also cloak yourself if you after you evade. It does like a cloaking thing, and enemies, are like, "Where'd you go? Where'd you go?" And you give you a chance to get the surprise attack in on them. I thought about going with Soldier and just making him pure Soldier, and I may think about it, but for right now we're gonna go with Infiltrator. I like to just accuracy the weapon and everything like that. I think that's gonna be pretty dope. And I need to respec actually to get some of my points back as well. Where is respect? Yeah, respect the writer. Okay, I'm going to keep the grenade. I wonder should I change it though? Hmm, I don't know. I don't know because let me see. So with tech, I mainly wanted something that could deal with shields, but sometimes the armor stuff can be hmm. Okay, so I'll make it work together. So I could detonate that with overload. Overload works so good against synthetic enemies. Hmm, this is gonna be tricky because I have to try to The grenades are really good when you got a group of them coming at you. So I want to keep the grenade. Trying to see something else I can use. All these things are just not. I don't know. I tried to trip mine on the last playthrough, and it was alright. The best ones really are the concussive shot and the grenade. It just is, you know. Hmm. Tell you okay. We will do. Okay, we'll do the grenade. Um, concussive shot. And with tech, we'll start with incinerate for armor and everything like that. Put that over there. Put that in the middle. Concussive shot over there. All right. And yeah, see, you can eventually end up getting this cloak. Again, and your guns and stuff get a bonus from you shooting from cloak. What is that? Unknown tech power. I actually think that that's what's the thing? I think that's a drone, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. I'm just trying. If I remember it right. Okay, throw one into that. Trying to make sure I divvy up these powers correctly. Cause I had that. Definitely want to throw some on pistols, assault rifles. Don't really use any of this other stuff. Okay. Throw another one in the concussive shot. $10. Yeah, that's what I want anyway, infiltrator. Let me see. We'll do the powers first. Cause see, the reason why I'm thinking about doing this one is because of the team support. So the team support, the shields go up, and that's what I'm really trying to get at. Let me look and see if there's anything else I can do here. No. So yeah, we're gonna start getting the team support to get the you get extra shields, shield recovery, all this stuff right here, and the tactical revive because the game does get tougher later, and all this health generation. So we're gonna max this whole thing out. That's one of the main reasons why tech is so good. Okay. Everybody else is like, I haven't really done anything for them, but let me go ahead. As a matter of fact, and what did I do? The shields, yeah. I always go for shields first with them because you just never know. Like you end up running into stuff and they die. So, all right, that should take care of him. Now we're gonna roll with PB through EOS. most of EOS. The dialogue with her is really shit. Didn't mean to do that. Is good because she's discovering all these the remnants and everything like that. So it'd be her and Cora. Wait, what? Oh, 18. Yeah, 18. Okay. And I think Liam is alright. Yeah. Alright. So we got all of them taken care of. Okay. Select infiltrator. Okay. Just check the email. Mm-hmm. Now you don't have to read these. Some of them are good though. Like this one from Cora. After you talk to her. And see me, I personally feel like when you see all this stuff, like she's opening up to him through emails, she's not necessarily talking yet, but if you read the emails, they're worth reading some of them, and you kind of see how the relationship is kind of forming between him and some people. I know most of these, so I'm just kind of letting y'all. You can pause it if you want to read some of them. Like even Drac, look at this. Even Drac wrote something. He attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. All right. Really, she started talking about yoga. I've never tried yoga. Never have. People keep saying try it, but I don't know. All right, I think that was new. Okay. I think that was it. Nothing else going on. Let's talk
Hello,
to Sam.
Scott. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Let's try the humor.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare medium. Well done.
Huh.
Hmm.
Not bad.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Definitely more of a dad joke there, but all right, let's go see Mr. Drac. Is he down here yet? Okay. Where the hell is Drac? Maybe he's up top near the bridge or something. All right, Cora.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Hmm. Let's see. We can just say we like that
It'd be
idea.
good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Hmm. We can say, well, this is really tough. Because I don't know what she meant by that, you know what I'm saying? It sounds cold, but maybe she wanted what's best for her.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
Right.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder.
Wow.
You made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
Hmm.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I could say move on, but none of that is fair.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
I feel like I missed my chance there. I wonder if I can reload and do that. I think when that first time I was supposed to hit it with the love game. Uh, damn it, I don't know which one it was. Hmm. Let me see. It's this one. Nope. Uh, yeah, you don't want to miss the chance to romance person if you're gonna romance them. Or does that put me in the room? Okay, it puts me here. Okay.
Hey, there you are.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do love hijinks Pete anywhere, right?
Thanks for that. Okay, yeah. So down here, not too bad. I still kept my. Make sure I kept my respect stuff. I'm trying so hard not to say respect, but my respect stuff. He's a good boy. You know he pee everywhere, right? All right. Let's try that conversation with Cora again. So I'm just gonna jump on the chance to romance her whenever I get. I still think you could do without it, but I want to get there as quickly as possible.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Yeah, we
I
know. We know.
I daydreamed about planting
Yeah.
a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes.
There it is.
Roses in Helios.
So it's tempting to do these, and then you think you can come back here, but let's just go. You're a romantic.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
Oh, look at
I
that.
might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something.
Oh, she backed off.
I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
So this time, let's say that was cold of her. Let's agree with where she's going with this.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better.
Okay, so we heard that
Then
part.
I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda.
What part of that?
When
Yeah,
I
we
was
heard
13,
that.
I didn't think it would still sting. Nasira,
Yeah,
your
none of
father,
this is
even
fair. Okay, so there was one little part that went differently. Let me see if something else she has to say.
Hi there.
Oh, we get asked about that.
How's the
Sorry.
search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
Any more commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
Okay. Any more
Any
stories?
more
That's crazy
commando
as
war
hell.
stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
Man, wow, that was wow. Okay.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
All right. So, let's think that's everywhere else that we need to check. Where the hell is Drac?
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
I don't know where Drac is. That's crazy. Okay, so there's a loadout. I'm tripping. Let's talk to PB.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Okay.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Yeah, so you see, you can romancer starting here. Let's see. Got tired of yawning back home. With her, we're gonna be casual. We're gonna be like, throw the little quips and things like that.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
All right. I live for the unknown. We'll say not buying it.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Tell you what, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Yeah, she's very, she plays it very aloof. She doesn't want anybody to know anything about her. She wants to be near the escape pods just in case if shit go down. She's like, out of there. Can't blame her, though.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Alright, so now let's, start with Tempest Crew.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
My turn to talk?
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You might find that people reveal themselves more freely if you give them a chance. Cora included.
Really good advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
Anyone special?
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
Entanglements. Entanglements in this game came out before all that crap. Sounds lonely.
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
Let's see. Nexus.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
Oh, that's funny.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
Okay.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
All right. And let's talk to our two... Well, one's the pilot.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It looks dangerous to me.
It's dangerous. And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Oh no, I get that. There is definitely a higher power. So, I mean, I understand some people don't believe, but I mean, you have to understand. Like, just look at us as humans. Look at everything that we're able to do. Like something had to give us this ability to do. Like we can literally like fight off viruses, and our bodies can do the work. And you know, women can make children, create another person from within, and it's just all these cells know what to do, know how to work. It's crazy.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist.
Nah,
As
not
if
at
the
all.
sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
Yeah, you don't have to justify
I
it.
wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
That was nice.
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of
I
it didn't
agree.
you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties. No. um.
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network.
Could.
Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The Remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
Terraforming.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
In your faith?
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist?
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
I dig conversations with her. Let's see what he got to say.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine.
He
Don't
hate
worry
Gil.
about it. What can I do for you?
What's your opinion of that?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Really? That's it?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it. Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
Who else can
What do
we
you think
talk
of the
about?
rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
We'll see. And any stories about the
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal, and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Okay.
I'll
We'll
let you
come back
concentrate.
to it.
You know where I'll be.
All right. Let's get to where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I think we found everything here.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Come on. What is that? Okay, there's like 5 different things we can do here. All right, so let's disembark. Damn. Shit. Hey, that caught me completely off guard.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Just doing my job.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
This proves our resilience. The outpost has a good leader. I don't know. We'll talk about our
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Yay, everybody's happy. Okay. All right, we'll end here when we come back. Why is this dude? Why you tucked down over here, man? Like something to go down. But we'll end here. When we come back, we'll run through all the missions here. I think we got some stuff to turn in, and we got some other stuff that we need to get. I'm gonna do all my buying and selling stuff off screen. That way I won't bore y'all to death with that. And then we'll go talk to everyone. But thank you guys for rocking with me. As I always say, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing a mixture of everything lately to catch back up on some stuff. And like I said when I began the video, I really apologize for all of that. Just a rough time for me. But back and hopefully we can get some things caught up. I'm also gonna be doing I think I may start a new game. I do want to kind of get some of these other ones done, but it's a couple of things that's gonna come out. Returnal's coming up, and Near, the new Near Replicant. I think I'm gonna do a playthrough of those as well. It's just a lot of stuff. I'll be doing a lot of things. So, but I will check you guys in the next vid. Thank you again. Peace.